It's time for Tech Time with Timmy. Hello, welcome to Tech Time with Timmy. In this episode, Timmy's going to be showing you how to create a photo with PicMonkey. In the last episode, Timmy was showing you how to edit a photo with PicMonkey. So if you don't know what PicMonkey is, maybe go back and watch the last episode. But in this episode, Timmy's going to be showing you how to create a photo. So you could put in all these different effects and features and maybe a few other of your own photos, or maybe some arrows or text and all these different things. And then you create a cool photo, or they're sometimes known as vector graphics. So let's get started. Just go to picmonkey.com and then you'll be here, but rather than clicking on edit, which Timmy did yesterday, we're gonna click on design. Well, if you click on design, it would just give you a square photo, but if you hover over design and go down into the drop down menu, you could get a square, a Facebook cover, which is the right shape for a Facebook cover, 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, or custom. Custom is the most customized. So if you click on custom, then you'll get one of these. Now that is the dimensions to make a square, but maybe if you deleted one of the zeros, it would make a different shape, like a really long shape. Now, when you bring up this, it will automatically have a canvas color. So you might want to change the canvas color to a different color. You'll see it's now changing to whatever it's dragged to. But Timmy's gonna leave it as a white, or maybe the hint of blue. Yep, that's nice. Or you could do a transparent canvas. A transparent canvas, as long as you've saved it in a PNG, whatever you put the stuff that's on your photo onto, you won't see the background. But no, Timmy's not gonna do that one. And then you just click apply. So that goes away. Now, you probably wouldn't want this shape. So if you're not happy with your shape, you can just click resize and then size it to however you want. If you tick keep proportions, that will just change the size of it, and Optim will show you. Like maybe if you put 8 here, it wouldn't do much. It says it's too large because that would make it that number. But if you unticked that, then you could put an 8 here because that makes it more of a square. So that's really cool, but maybe you wanted the 8 here and to make it more of a rectangle type thing, and then you can just click apply, or you can also tick the box to use it in percentages if you want, but that's not really the best way. So you just click apply, and then you've got the box however you want it to be. Now you can crop it, or you can change its colors and exposure and everything. But so let's move on to textures. Textures are cool things like this where you can make it look cool, and you'll see that changed it like that, or you can even customize that texture called burst, and it does a bunch of cool things. So that's cool, and if you like, you can change all those, but if you like that, you just click apply. Now, what about themes? Themes are cool things where maybe you wanted a winter wonderland theme and maybe frost. It adds these frosty corners to it as though it's frosty. You can make it even more frosty if you want and really intense. So yeah, that's a cool way. You'll see it's got really frosty now. That's cool. Or you might want snowfall, but that doesn't do a lot. So yeah, that's all really cool. Now, what if you wanted to put something there because you don't have much in here? It's kind of boring. Then you'd go to overlays and you'll see there's your own. So that would be the best option. You can click on one of these, but your own's the best. So you just click on your own and then it'll open up the file selector and you just select the file that you want. So Timmy is going to go ahead and select the correct file now so that then it will have the right one and look really cool. So you just click on your file and you see Timmy has selected this guy here. You see he has had a transparent canvas because this box is his photo, but you'll notice only he is in it. Whenever you move it, it's quite transparent. So that's cool. Just move that out of the way. And maybe you wanted to shrink him a bit or something. Make him a bit smaller. And put him right in the center of it so that that looks nice and cool. Literally, it's really frosty. Now, maybe you wanted to add some text to really show what it's about. So maybe you liked this one, and you just click add text. Type your text here. So you might type cool, and then if you highlight it, you can choose a bunch of things. Maybe make it nice and cool, although that wouldn't really blend in with it. But you could do that if you thought that really fitted in with the theme. Then if you just click out of it onto here, and you could put it wherever you want and just drag it in the boxes to make it bigger. So now that's nice and cool. So if you were happy with that, you'd just go and click save and it would bring up this normal save thing, and you can save your cool photo to your computer. You just choose all these. You can have the Roger, which is not great quality, Pierce, reasonably good, but it does take up a bit of file space, and Scene, that's really nice quality, but it does take up a fair bit of file space. You can rename it there. It says untitled because it's a brand new photo that you just created. But you might want to call it something else. Maybe you wanted to call it cool, and you could make it a PNG or a JPEG, but unless you've got a transparent background, Timmy would recommend JPEG. Then you just click save to my computer, and then you can just save it, and it will appear into your downloads, and it says masterpiece saved. So that's really cool. So that'll be the end of this episode of Tech Time with Timmy.
Bye.